Hunters have always been the first to venture into the wilderness. Whether driven by necessity or a thirst for adventure, brothers Chris and Casey Keefer pit themselves as hunters and survivors in some of the world's most dangerous and unpredictable landscapes. Now, they face the punishing New Zealand wilderness. Dropped with only the clothes on their backs, the brothers' only chance of survival is to locate supply-yielding caches placed by the producers throughout their journey. To acquire them, the brothers must beat the clock and survive the gauntlet that is the New Zealand wilderness with virtually nothing.
Amazing grace, what sweet sight. See her dressed in white. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Through her amazing grace and a soft cotton lace.
Stalking wild animals on foot in New Zealand's Southern Alps is a daunting task. Searching the wide river flats is the usual starting point, but many animals are found at higher elevations where they can smell and hear danger coming. Finding fresh sign or tracks entering or exiting the clearing prior to trekking up into the mountains is imperative to success. Brothers Chris and Casey Keefer must have strength of mind, body, and the patience to accurately survey their surroundings and hunt in this environment. Time spent climbing the wrong mountain could waste limited energy and opportunities the brothers have very little of as they attempt to survive in some of the world's toughest terrain.
Morning.
Feeling fresh and clean this morning or what?
Feeling so good. Got a cup of Java. Hot coffee this morning. I'm feeling good, man. You want to go do some hunting?
Yeah, we might as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I just was trying to kill some time doing this, but yeah, we might as well.
I'm down. It's early enough. Let's hit it.
You want to take a couple of these?
Yeah. Maybe just pack up everything and just...
I'm gonna have to regroup because I was drying. Like I just laid everything out.
Yeah. All right.
This stuff is so dry, it's so nice.
It's gonna burn good tonight.
I have stuff everywhere.
Yeah, I see that. Let's take what we need, which is pretty much everything. So
yeah, not that I have a lot, but
I have stuff scattered from drying. Do you have the?
Yeah, here, keep this. You keep your stuff, I'll keep mine. That's the only way we can make sure nothing gets lost.
All right.
All right.
You fill the canteen before we leave.
Ammo's in there.
Right.
Yeah, I got the canteen right here. Really?
Yeah, there it is.
I've been dreading
I know it's been.
this in-reach right here because it's going to tell us we have to leave here.
All right. Well, let's see then.
Alrighty. Here we go. Yep. We have to be at our extraction by Sunday morning. So not tomorrow, but the next day.
Do we still have time for one last hunt?
We gotta go hunt. Because you know the minute we leave here making the push to get out.
Then that means that we're gonna have a hunt today, and then we gotta push
We're gonna have to move and groove.
in the morning.
Yep.
I'm willing to risk it. I wanna go hunt.
I wanna get one last good hunt in.
So do I.
So let's just pack our stuff and bust up that creek and see what we see.
Okay.
I'll keep this with me.
All right. All right. Well, at least we know it's coming to an end. It's all right. All good things must come to an end at some point.
Throwing caution to the wind, the brothers opt to spend one more day hunting rather than make their way towards extraction. A successful hunt will reward them with the food necessary to make the final push. But coming back empty-handed once again means they will have sacrificed their limited energy supply for nothing and will be forced to make the long trek on empty stomachs.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Ready?
All right. Hit this creek.
Yeah.
Just go up the creek.
Yeah, and cut off the gut right there.
Creeks have been good to us before. Yep. I think it'll be all right again.
Brothers Chris and Casey Keefer are trekking through the New Zealand wilderness with limited gear and no food. With only a little more than 48 hours to reach their extraction site, the brothers need to capitalize on today's hunt or tackle the grueling journey on empty stomachs.
This is just barren ground. There's just nothing right here. Looks like we're gonna get some serious terrain the further up we push.
It's actually starting to come down pretty tight.
Man, that wind is coming in hard, huh? Just comes down through this valley and just skirts and hammers right through.
Yeah, dude, there's not even a goat coming up through there.
I know.
Like nothing.
I didn't see anything at all. When you stop walking, you start to get really sweaty.
I know, I gotta start layering up here. This jacket on. Here, you want to glass up in there for a minute?
I mean, it dropped in temperature for sure. Or at least it feels like it with that wind cutting through you. I could use a little bit of agua.
As the temperature drops, our bodies redirect blood to the internal organs, which increases pressure. The kidneys actively produce urine to relieve the excess pressure. But this expedited process can quickly lead to dehydration, which directly affects a hunter's cognitive and physical performance.
It's tough country, man. Tough in how it looks, it's tough in how it lays, it's tough in how it hunts. You think about Alaska, at least all the places that we've hunted, you've got that solid like half mile off the river before the faces start, you know. I mean, this is just some of the stuff that you just can't even get up it.
Seeing the animals is only half the battle. Getting to the animals is the other half of the battle.
Yeah.
So, and this at least has a, you know, a creek that still follows. We might be able to get up and check these back bowls and stuff.
Yeah.
Get off the creek. There's red deer tracks I saw down in the bottom, but no animals to speak of.
Well, it's nothing for these animals to just, I mean, they can be out on the face in the tussock a little bit and then they scoot into that bush and they're gone.
Gone.
Especially trying to come at them from underneath.
Yeah.
I mean, they got the advantage the whole way.
And I think today they're going to be tucked off the backside of this wind. We'll just have to get after it.
As winter descends over New Zealand's southern Alps, it brings sudden increases in wind and colder temperatures. These drastic changes in weather evoke a shift in the patterns and habitats of New Zealand's wildlife. Many high-elevation animals will migrate to lower terrain to escape the cold westerly winds and snow by taking shelter in the deep valleys where food is more plentiful. The high winds are a clear sign that change is on the horizon. The brothers will need to act quickly before this transition renders their current knowledge of animal habits irrelevant.
Well, we can only go so far with the time we have left. Now that we know there's nothing on these ridges, nothing on these faces, want to push on?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's see what the creek provides. I can tell you this much. I am done walking through this.
Oh, that's not
Because
even...
that broom and those thorns make it so difficult to walk through. I'm done with it.
Yeah.
So I'm side hilling on this right here.
I'm good with that. It looks like there's a little goat path that goes along there.
Yeah, I can see one right there. All right.
Let's go.
Okie dokie.
It's gonna get steep.
Yeah, there's no doubt. I mean, look at all this rock and this shale.
Chris and Casey Keefer are hunting New Zealand's southern Alps. The treacherously steep terrain continues to plague their efforts as they venture further and further into the wilderness.
Gonna have to side hill.
Hold on, let me get up here.
Case, I'll be right back.
Come on.
So we started way back on that face over there. Chris boogied up ahead there somewhere and disappeared. So, well, made it to the top after side hilling. Made sure Casey was across the side hill just because you don't ever want to leave a man behind. And now we're playing the what's around the next ridge game. Just ridge, ridge, ridge. And I'm just checking down and all in here. And all this stuff. Right in here. I've played that game one too many times. I know how it goes. And I'm not willing to play it right now, so I'll I'll sit up here in the top and wait for Casey.
I'm gonna sit right here. I got a great big valley in front of me right here. I got this bottom back here behind me that I can see.
But all in all, feel pretty good after that hike. A little lightheaded, need some water.
I don't know what we're gonna find up there that we can't find right here, so I'm gonna hold tight and hunt.
This is what I train for. This is what I live for. Adventure. Backcountries in New Zealand.
I'm not about to go walkabout just to go walkabout.
So we're gonna keep pushing. Or at least I'm gonna try and get him to keep pushing. I better go check on him.
I just found a pig. Yeah, right in the center.
Casey has spotted a pig,
Gray.
but it's on the opposite mountain. He must quickly and discreetly get Chris's attention without losing sight of the pig, which is a long ways off and surrounded by dense scrub brush.
See something. Okay. I don't know where they're at. Can't see him. He's got the binos. Yeah. Come down. He wants me to come down. He must have an eye on him. I can't see him from this angle and I don't have binos. So, awesome. Down they go. Okay. What are the chances to get all the way up here and he sees him back down there?
Oh, it went in the gut that's like behind this ridge. So I can't see him there.
Where is he?
What's that?
Where is he?
All the way up. If you follow the ridge down to that first patch of green,
Yeah.
right in the center, that head gut right there.
Yeah.
Right in the center. It's gray. You should be able to see it rooting around.
Oh yeah, it is gray, isn't it?
There really is no good way to get there. There's really only one way to get there, and that's if we would drop back down in the bottom back here, come back, hit the ridge, follow the ridge up and follow it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the only way to get there. You can't go up the front.
Because once we drop off here, we're going to completely lose him.
Well, that's my concern.
Unless we pull the old Mystic High Center.
What is that, the Bruce Lee?
That's the Bruce Lee. No, I'm just saying. No
Want to do a
chance.
little shake and bake?
Yeah, I'll go. I don't care. I'll take
You
the
wanna
gun.
go?
Yeah. I'll take the gun and roll. Another one.
Is there?
Yeah, just below the first one.
Yeah.
Walking to the left, gray as well. See it?
Yeah.
We're going
There's
after
3
these
pigs.
So there's pigs. 3?
There's 3. There's a black one too.
Oh boy. We need to go get some meat.
New Zealand's feral pigs stand at nearly 40 inches tall at the shoulder and can weigh up to 250 pounds. Their tusks can protrude over 5 inches and be razor sharp. Their panoramic range of vision extends to nearly 310 degrees, but their ability to focus is limited. Superb hearing and a stellar sense of smell make up for their poor eyesight. Their color variances, height, and keen senses will prove more than challenging for the brothers in this mountain terrain.
Okay, we went from no pigs to 3 pigs.
Let's do it. Let's go get them. You glass, I'll stay focused on the pigs. The long distance. Might equalize.
I had a feeling you were getting into a little what's over the next ridge up there.
Oh, I totally was.
That's why I sat here.
I got a little aggressive on my hiking.
I think that first little like point right there is going to be your best angle into there. But then again, I mean, it could be steeper than it looks. Who knows?
All right.
But if you're going
with my empty pack, so that when I shoot, I can bring back some pork.
The long hike, steep angles, and thick brush require the brothers to divide and conquer. With no means of long-distance communication, the brothers will have to resort to a series of hand signals to broadcast the pig's movements in relation to Chris as he ascends the mountain.
I'll be here. I'll be here. I'll just be.
I'll
Just be this guy, traffic guy.
See some pretty country.
Sure.
All right, brother.
All right, good luck. Hammer down. This is beautiful too. It's all beautiful.
Having spent the last 2 hours hiking, Chris Keefer is finally closing in on a band of feral pigs. The steep terrain and thick cover makes it nearly impossible to track the pigs without guidance from his brother Casey, who is perched on an adjacent mountain. Having spent large amounts of energy trekking this far into the New Zealand wilderness, the brothers desperately need this hunt to be successful.
Good. He's going left. At least he understood me. Chris is making pretty good time. He's pretty well even with us already. He's heading up there and I can still see the pigs up there. They're back in the same spot, so he's cruising up that ridge pretty good.
Okay, gotta be over the next ridge. They're not here. Chasing them ridge to ridge now. This is not fun. Okay, gotta go. Okay, I can see them. They just moved down to the left. I think I can make it to the next ridge. Okay, I'm going for it. He says they're straight down. They gotta be in this valley somewhere. I'm gonna get set up right here. They're in here somewhere. I just don't know exactly where. They're up here.
Chris is still sitting back up on that rock right there, glassing down in there through the scope. I just don't think he can see. I mean, that's what it comes down to, is I just don't think he can see through that stuff. I'm kind of left helpless but to sit here and watch with no real way to communicate that 2 of the 3 pegs have disappeared.
They're in here somewhere. Right here, see it? Right here, look at the trees right here. Just stay on the bush. Oh, there he is, big black one coming out. Okay, ready? What is going on? Are you kidding me?
Completely wrapped up in the hunt, Chris forgot to load a bullet into the chamber.
Is he gone? He's gone. What the? Oh my gosh! Did I not load one? Where I can just see brush down at the bottom. Are you kidding me right now?
As realization sets in, Casey can only watch as their last opportunity at food slips away.
Never reloaded the gun. That's such a miserable fail. Unbelievable. Okay. I saw that grass moving. I clicked back down, took the safety off, pulled the trigger, and I forgot to reload the gun. The hog took off to the left. I only got it for a second, and the other 2 skirted and went down off the cliff, off the top right there. And we just came out of here with nothing, with absolutely nothing. And it's because I jacked it up. I failed miserably. That is unbelievable. I know better. It's gonna be the worst hike back to camp ever. And I had it and I missed it and I jacked it up on myself. And I pissed off. This sucks.
What do you got?
I couldn't see him.
Couldn't see him?
No.
I figured you couldn't see
I
him.
couldn't see him in the brush. And it was like playing whack-a-mole. It was like brush and then brush, and I was kind of all over. And then all of a sudden I just saw black move to the left. I came up on it, click, and I never loaded another shell.
Oh.
And then I just frazzled. And it took me a second to figure out, like, okay, like what happened? And then by the time I beat on it and fumbled it and everything else, black one was gone off to the left. And
That gray one walked up on the right side when you were probably looking at the black one.
Yeah.
She walked up on the right side, stood in the jail for like 30 seconds. I mean, just standing there. And then she kind of went down towards the bottom, went right out and around.
Yeah.
The big one. I never saw the light gray one. They started moving out of nowhere. You got to the knob, and then it was like all at once, and it wasn't you.
No,
They just
we had-
moved up and over there and went to the next one, and that's when I'm like, oh, because I was expecting for you to walk up there and me go like this, and then bam, and we're done.
Yeah.
Shows you how quickly things can change.
Nothing's a guarantee.
Nothing's
Ever.
ever a guarantee.
Well,
Okay.
sorry, man.
Hey.
I had the taste of sweet pork, but
Oh,
that's twice they've eluded us.
what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? We should hunt our way back.
Yeah.
I mean,
We're still far from camp, so
Yeah.
let's hunt our way back. And
we got a lot of ground to
we're
cover.
getting on evening, so that's good. Maybe some more stuff out.
Yeah, let's just hunt back.
And we got to leave bright and early. We're gonna have any prayer to make an extraction.
There's no telling if we're gonna make it on time.